All right. Indeed, Zale, it's the bajillion mana source. Magic the Gathering. Turbo Red Prison by none other than a Pyro Prison community member. Mana Symbol. Ooh, buddy. Heebie-jeebies, what's up? It's a lot. Excited for Thursday? Why Thursday? Alright, so what do we have in front of us? Basically, what I've understood from this list is Serum Powders till you get a decent hand, have 1,000,000 mana, play Karn or Chandra, win. That seems good. We'll see how much that really happens. 16 lands, 16 types of mana, acceleration with 4 Serum Powder to make sure we hit those. And then essentially trying to land a Blood Moon, a Rabble Master, a Chandra, a Karn, or a fast Chalice. We got Legion War Boss here, Anger the Gods in the sideboard, and then a mixture of artifacts, which we will hopefully use with Karn. Bob 2.0 is here to watch some Magic with me for a bit. Looking forward to some Prison tonight. Well, we're going to see what this one does. I'm a little nervous. Can I say that? Yes, I'm going to. 16 sources of mana, 16 more of just mana. We're basically leaning on these 24 cards to beat them game one, and then bringing in whatever we need to. Let's go. I'm worried, but let's not be worried. Let's just play some Magic. Bam. Straight in. Queued up. Turbo Red Prison in Modern. There are some changes coming for those folks that do play in the Magic community. There was a BNR today. And that BNR might have brought you great excitement or a lot of disappointment. We'll talk about some of that today if we'd like to. No need to worry when we are the prison. This is insane, should be fun. So as you Serum Powders away a Blood Moon, they're going to be like, I know what you're doing. Let's play first. Man, this hand's awful. Alright, well, we have to mulligan this. This doesn't do anything. Alright. Let's go. Turn 2 Rabble Master or Chalice. Let's do it. We're going to keep the extra Chalice. Here we go. No Serum Powders used. My opponent has no idea what's about to hit them. We're going to look like Burn here with our basic Mountain on turn 1. Passing the turn, holding up that Lightning Bolt. Opponent doesn't know. It's good to be playing Prison. Let's see what we got. A Radiant Fountain. We're getting frisky with Rabble Master. We're going to town. We're going the distance. Just kidding. Just kidding. Blood Moon's pretty good too. Alright. We have a dilemma here. Do I play Blood Moon or do I play Rabble Master here? What do we think? There's no turn 1. I could probably throw a Chalice on 0 to save us from a Summoner's Pact. Pact of Negation. What do we want? Blood Moon, Rabble Master. Rabble Master could win pretty quickly. Blood Moon probably gives us enough time. Now keep in mind, we don't have that many more sources of, you know, mountains to hit. Thinking Rabble Master? I think we can throw a Chalice on 0. Let's start there. And then let's just Rabble Master and get this game done. Speedy, speedy. Lemon squeezy. Opponent's like, whoa, 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 what's all this? We missed the land drop, we throw the Chalice on 1. Rabble, rabble. Breeding Pool. Shocked it in. Explores. We get a land, we do the Blood Moon. We don't get a land, we put Chalice on 1. Simple as that. It's a land source. Chalice on 1 stops anything crazy here. We slam in for some damage and pass the turn. To explore. I definitely need to get this Blood Moon down soon. This card just feels real awkward in the hand now. Turbo. Hitting a mana source there could have been iffy. There's the Radiant Fountain coming back down. Opponent's got 4 mana here. What's up, Odysseus? How you doing? 3 mana. Our Blood Moon would be really wrecking them, by the way. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We're playing this weird list here. 8 are uncastable. There's a Zusa. Bog. Alright, we're about to see a prime time. Blood Moon would have shut all this off. Prime time's next. Maybe Blood Moon was the play. It usually is. Usually is. I have not Odysseus. In we go. Blocks a goblin. 5, 6, 7 damage. I should? We might. We might. They're at 8. I sort of hope that they go with a... another Azusa. That's a legendary creature. That, Okay. Ghost Quarter. What's the follow-up here? 4 mana? Karn, the Great Creator. Vesuva. Copy a Mountain. Copies Radiant Fountain. Downticks. What are we going to go get? Worm Coil Engine. 7. Alright, so there's our Pyretic Ritual. They can chump here, take 3. Wormcoils easily beats us. Let's attack. Let's go. I almost feel like it should be almost all at Karn. Because they can get rid of a Chalice in 1. Things get really weird with that. Let's do this, and let's do a Seasoned Pyromancer here. What's up, Uncle DB? Dig a little bit more for our Planeswalkers. Wormcoil is going to be rough. Go super wide on my opponent. Alright. Wormcoil down. We got a Wormcoil to beat. They're going to gain 6. I have to send in the Goblins. So I probably send in Rabblemaster as well, right? I have nothing main deck for this. It's all good. We'll have to win it in games 2 and games 3. Six mana. Wormcoil. I say that. We could theoretically get probably a bridge here. Another Chalice. That's not very good here. Guess we're swinging with everything. It only makes this a 5-2, unfortunately. They'll block Wormcoil over here. That negates all but 1 of the damage, so they can block 1 and then it's neutral. And we'll pass the turn. Countered. Countered. 4 mana, 5 mana. This is prime time. We can pretty much scoop it up here, and that's what we're going to go ahead and do. All right. Fluff, are you okay? Are you okay, Fluff? I am. Why are we dropping frames? All right, Blood Moon needs to be the card that we get here. There's going to be probably no change, I don't think. Are you okay? Yeah, I think we just got to Blood Moon him. Turbo Red Prison. That's what we got to do. I'm debated. That's fine. Permanent ban list on the Minecraft server. Zale Gaming. See how well that hits Zale's account. So Blood Moon is definitely the play when playing an Amulet deck. But we went with the Rabble. Shrug. Well, deleting the server, Zale. I don't feel like I could say anything that would bother you right now. You're probably sitting in your giant leather chair, petting Zelda. Got a monocle on, top hat, eating bananas. Let's play first. This hand does a Seasoned Pyromancer, that's about it. Ew, bananas. Let's mulligan this hand. Alright, there's the Blood Moon. We'll keep this hand. Keep, we'll ditch the Gemstone Caverns. Turn 2 Blood Moon. Let's see if that's a little bit better. I could probably get rid of the other Blood Moon and keep the lands. What do we think? Yes? No? Probability of Blood Moon dying pretty fast? High. Keep. Oh well. Oh well. We're going to get this Seasoned Pyromancer down. We're going to get awesome cards here soon. Turn 2 Blood Moon coming down. Misty Rainforest. Opponent will have a basic. They will have a basic. This deck, it wins. I'm told it wins. There we go. Our basic is down. Let's see if we can beat the snow-covered forest. What is winning? Winning is the definition of going positive in the total matches played throughout the entire year. There's Serum Powder. That might be worth actually putting down the Serum Powder before using Seasoned Pyromancer here. I know it's going to take an extra turn here, but I kind of like having this extra bit of mana before I go digging just because the mana sources are a little light in the deck. Permanent ones, that is. Let's see if Vesuva, or Azusa, not Vesuva. Vesuva's the land. Rexage. Well, there goes Blood Moon. It would have been good to keep that other Blood Moon maybe instead of the Seasoned Pyromancer. We'll see how it all plays out here. It's a good card to get rid of. Seasoned Pyromancer here. We'll make 2 tokens. Get an extra land and a Chandra. We'll pass the turn. We're not going to play that land into play because Gemstone don't like each other. 3 mana. Maybe it's that Dryad. By the way, this Chandra is excellent to have. It's a good Chandra to have. Kills the Dryad. Helps us dig for more answers. It's a little eerie that they're going to do 3 mana here. They kept basically a Misty Rainforest hand and aren't doing too much here with the couple lands that don't do too much. By the way, it's good to know Rexage is one of their options because then Torpor becomes more important. Sometimes the Amulet decks are playing Titan. Or sorry, not Titan. Other cards. We have a Dryad here. Explores. Probably no attacks. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We'll just put this down. 4. We'll play the Chandra. We're going to nail this Dryad here for good measure. And we're just going to pass the turn. Not really attack here. Opponent can play the big one. which is not ideal for us. We can get Karn down if we top deck it. So they play their own Karn the Great Creator. So I wonder what they're going to go get. Maybe another Worm Coil here? Another Worm Coil would be rough. Worm Coil Engine. Okay. What's off the top? A land. Play the land. We'll go ahead and uptick. Mana source. We'll just attack with the Seasoned Pyromancer, see if they want to trade here with the Rex Sage. They do, which means they're going to go get something else with this Karn. We can bring back the Seasoned Pyromancer's tokens here. That's about all we can do, though. This is currently off. So we have a Worm. Oh, we have Primeval Titan to beat now. Alright, we'll float the mana here. We'll do the 5. This way I can F6. This will be a really awkward one to lose. Amulet is usually a very good matchup for Red Prison. Usually. What could I hit here? If I hit Karn, I can't play Bridge immediately. I could the next turn. So we have Feel the Dead tokens coming out here. No. Gonna bounce probably Radiant Fountain. Radiant Fountain's one of the reasons that they held on last game. Radiant Fountain replayed. An extra token here on the zombies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a lot of damage coming through. Down ticks with Karn the Great Creator. Goes and gets a liquid metal coating, so that's a problem for us in the future here. We had a land drop. Uptick with Chandra. Chancellor. Hold our land past turn. There's really nothing we can do to come back from this one. We're going to have to go to match 2. This one's not working out. We'll play Blood Moon faster. That's what we'll need to do. It's funny, they don't have white mana yet. Match 2 or game 1? Game 2? This is game 2, match 1. So we would go to match 2 to play a new match. I sort of want to just concede because they've got an easy win here. I just throw everything at Chandra here. Throw everything at Chandra, play this Worm Coil Engine. They can do liquid metal coating to shut off Chandra as well. They got this one in the game. Bag. Gonna kill a land here. They could even stay back on defense if they want to go this route and kill all my lands. There's Summoner's Pact. We will continue to play here in case I top deck a Blood Moon. I get the Dryad. This might be lethal. A top deck Blood Moon actually wins it now. We will defend Chandra if able to. I say that until Primeval Titan goes and gets more forests. We'll wait to see if they do that. They may not because of the Dryad. Stacking on top, though, the Blood Moon would win this game. I'd be very lucky. When they attack, they're going to throw 3 damage here, 3 up here. I could quad block over here if I wanted to. There's a Euro. Draws a card, plays a card into play. Simic Growth Chamber gets to bounce a card. Field and Valakut triggers. Valakut's me. We're going to hit me for 3, 6, 9. I'm going to be at 11. 5. And I can block these. So I might be at 5. I'll be at 2 because of the Dryad being able to play an additional land. That was the first land. They'll play an additional land here. So Blood Moon is my only out. I might get 2 shots at it because of Chandra, and I need them to not draw or not play another basic forest. So we need a million things to go right here. Shoots me again. Down to 14. Swing time. Does another 6 to me. Blood Moon isn't out because Dryads, it would stack on the layers, and so it would shut these all off. It depends on what they get here. The Blood Moon would have a later timestamp, and so it'll take the precedent on effects to the stacks. Yes. Yes. A Blood Moon wins it if they don't get a basic. Vesuvius here. Copy the snow-covered forest. That's what they need to do here. They choose not to. They go get Valakut and they kill us that way anyway. Looks like we're dead anyway. 3, 6, 9, 12. And I can only block 4. They've attacked with everything. Alright, that was one way to do it as well. We'll draw the top card just to see if it was a Blood Moon. They ignored Chandra here as well. Nope. Alright. Little O2 start with a turbo. Super turbo. Layers are a complicated thing, Ernbeat. Complicated. This deck feels like it's all in. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Yes, that topic again. Zales got the judge knowledge. Slapping it down. How am I? You don't know if I've had riots near me. I have. Not like super near me, but in one of the cities. It's been interesting. Been interesting. Alright, let's turbo this out. By the way, you can put in your suggestions for league number 2. I think we're going to get 2 leagues in. We'll see. Lucario is our opponent. We get to play first. I like playing first with a deck that's turbo. Kalia is their thing here. I'm going to keep this. We got a turn 1 Chandra. Heck yeah. Reveal. Now they think I'm Neoform. You're funny. You're funny, opponent. Check this out. Chandra. Ba-boom. Take damage. Oh, it would have been a Rabble Master. 4-color gifts? This opponent? Lurrus has been done. Lurrus is the thing. Black Cleave Cliffs. Bobbles. Seal of Fire. That's not a very good thing for us to see. No, the next league? Okay, okay. I'm following. Let's go ahead and go up here. Let's play a Blood Moon. Pass turn. Maybe they don't have the bolt. Seal Fire plus bolt. We'll shut them off their colors. Hope that's enough. Look at that. Turn 2. Chandra plus Blood Moon. Oh no, it's a bolt. Don't do another one. Oh, double bolts. No. No. Alright. Do you remember all of the riots when Justice Damon was shot and killed by police? We're not going to continue down this topic. You can save it for the internets. Save it for the internets. Let's go and throw a chalice on 1 here. Pass turn. Yes, we're on the internets. I'm aware of this. it starts to get too close to the not so nice topics. They're difficult topics. We're here to relax and have fun. But I'd encourage you to continue those topics in Discord. And if you hit me up in Discord, I'm happy to give an opinion. But not here. Not here. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and Karn here and pass turn. I don't really want to go down here, do I? Yeah, I do. That should be safe-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of just want to like worm coil them next turn. My pictures of my meals are good. Countered. You can't kill Karn. Heh, get that out of here. When do the companion changes happen on MTGO? Tomorrow. Tuesdays are when Magic Online comes down and then they bring it up. Speaking of Bloodmoons. This matchup probably going to bring in the War Bosses just to continue to apply pressure. We probably... Honestly, we can probably trim a Chalice and maybe 1 to 2 Chalices here. Maybe I don't. I want to bring War Boss in. I don't know where to do it. We'll talk about the companion change here after I sideboard. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Sideboarding for this is like very difficult. Ooh, the prison list of my choice for League 2. That's a nice idea. That's a nice idea. Maybe I don't War Boss here. Maybe I just... What does Fluffy want to play? Fluffy wants to play more Minecraft. He accidentally started a server for the subs and ended up playing it too much, and now he's slightly addicted to it. Alright, I think we can powder this one away. Chalice the Void, double Karn. It's sad to see 2 Karns go away, but this isn't a very good hand. I think we powder. This is a better hand if I had 1 more land. This means I'm going to lose 3 of my 4 Karns. I don't think I can hope that I'm going to get a land. Lands are a little low here. Let's mulligan again. There we go. We can keep this. We can get rid of probably Chancellor. I could also just do a Blood Moon or a Mountain. You know what? Let's get rid of a Mountain. I know they're a premium, but I'll have the extra mana here. This way I can put something out on 4. We'll see if they go ahead and steal this with the Thoughtseize or Inquisition here. Looks like they've got that. There we go. Same in our house. I was hearing about Fluffy's server all weekend. You're all having fun. We try, we try. Alright, well, I get a Chalice on 1? Is that where we want to be? Sure. Fine. Could throw it on 2. 1 seems reasonably powerful here. No more Thoughtseize, Bolt, Seal, Fires. Could see ourselves with the Tarmogoyf for something nasty here. I really don't want to put a Simian Spirit Guide down. We'll just pass turn. The server's sweet, heebie-jeebies. It's got some cool stuff going on. Opponent fetches. Probably a basic forest. Our Blood Moons are not very good. Blood Crypt here. Are we going to see Lair slammed? It's just a Luris. Sounds good. Alright. Well, I don't mind playing a Blood Moon now. It's not as potent. But it's down. What you've seen is super impressive. Nice. Attacks me for 3. I guess I might have to get Spirit Monkey down. I sort of hate casting this. But we'll do it. We'll do it and hope. I can block Luris now. That's about all we're doing here. Apparently my opponent's only got 1-drops. And they're not going to attack into the monkey. The monkey stops it. Pass turn. Grayus has been working a lot on all that automation. It's pretty crazy. Also, apparently my opponent's flooding out. What exactly is happening here? Just gonna kill and begin dealing damage. I don't perceive anything being hasty here. Chalice on 1 going the distance? Question marks? There's a Croc cell. Yeah, that's fine. Bye-bye, Chancellor. I need some Manamorphose so I can cast this thing. My opponent's gonna need another black source. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get in there, Rabble. The Pyro Prison. The reason we like Pyro Prison is because it applies pressure quickly once we pick up one of our Rabble Masters. This game should be over soon. Soon it is, and soon it is completed. There we go. That was better. Get the Blood Moon out. Play the Chalice. Alright, so just played against the Luris deck. Let's talk briefly about that companion ban. So there was one, in Historic and Standard. I'm not going to really focus on that. This stream's a lot about Modern, so I'm not going to care too much about those things. If you are in those formats, though, maybe you can give some insight onto what you think and how you feel about those. Companion adjustment, though, coming tomorrow online, I think, or in a couple days. I don't remember what it said, if it was like the 4th or something. I feel like the 4th was on there, June 4th. But it's very interesting. So you have a sorcery speed. Basically, you can treat it like a Sweltering Sun cycle. You don't ditch a card, and you just pick up your companion, goes into your hand. I think 3 mana is too high. I think 2 would have been fine, still pushing the mechanic, but not so much that I think it would have been bad. Now, they might be thinking 3 mana because you have a Urian deck, and Urian's going to have a ton of mana. We don't want Urian to just be 3/5 bam, only a couple turns. At the same time, you know, you might have the Luris deck and you don't want it to be 2 because that's kind of where they sit with 1 and 2. You need them to get up and be more threatening. Personally, I think it's good in terms of it's going to really hamper the Lurises, the Urians a little bit, and some of the other cards. What I don't particularly like is that I think it's a little too harsh. One thing I think will be nice, though, is they might have pushed this card now to be a little bit more into the deck of builds rather than always a sideboard commander kind of style. That's what I think. Let me see what you guys are saying. So MT Joe is the 3rd. Okay, I knew it was like tomorrow or Wednesday or something, or even the Thursday or whatever. Play the hate cards, win the game. Arena was the 4th. That's right. So probably with the downtime of Magic Online, so that would be what, Tuesday, Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday when that happens. Although Gray has said it would be Tuesday. Anyway, let's play first here. It's an interesting change for sure. I think it's better. I think they could scale it back, and the fact that they can adjust it from 3 to 2 because there's nothing really stating what it costs on the cards currently. I would actually like to see future companions. Holy crap, look at this hand. Holy crap, we can just Karn. I'm probably going to Blood Moon. It's a Luris deck. It is sorcery speed as well. We're going to go ahead and keep this. I can't Karn, right? I have to just Blood Moon them. Anyway, I do like that it is sorcery speed. I do like that. I think if it was anything quicker than sorcery speed, it would be a problem. Alright, we're going to Blood Moon here. It puts us a few turns away from this Karn, but Blood Moon on a Luris, unless it's Luris Burn, feels really good. If this is the Jund one, we probably just won. If this is the Boggles one, we probably just won. Alright, so we're a few turns away from really doing anything else, but my opponent's probably about 15 turns away before finding their basic. So we'll see how this goes for us. By the way, this matchup's fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll play the Serum Powder. We're ramping. We'll play Karn. We'll go get a bridge. We'll go get a liquid metal coating. We'll just win the game. Turbo Prison. I can see where they don't want to be necessarily instant speed on the companion change. That'll get kind of strange. Let's go ahead and throw this on 1 here. This should basically lock them out at this point. Boggles can't be played now. Oh. Oh, shoot. A Dryad. A wild Dryad appears. Lucky for us, we get a Karn here. Really, I just need to probably go get a Walking Ballista. I can probably just go up, down tick, or even up tick on the Serum Powder in the future. Either way, we take down Boggles here. Game number 1. Let's go to game number 2. Submit. I guess I could bring these Angers in. Angers might be a little more useful here. Instead of maybe a pair of Rabble Masters, we can do a pair of Angers. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You all come watching this, expecting pristine plays. Ha. Actually, I don't think any of you expect pristine plays. You come here to watch me fail. And play miserably. And laugh. Gemstone. This. Alright, we're going to keep this. Play this into play. I'm going to get rid of a land. I don't know what I'm doing. I expected it once. How do I know this? How do I read your mind? I mean, Charles speculates on matters like this. Yes. Indeed. Tap land? That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign, opponent. Oh gosh, this is just sickening. This is just, I guess when you have all these extra, like, ritual type of things, you can just, you know, play Chandras on turn 1 and then slam out Rabble Masters and go, hey, opponent, answer this. Good luck. Sure. This is sick. Turn 1, Chandra Rabble Master. Good luck. It makes it look like we're on turn 4 or something of the game. Miss a land drop, clearly. This shouldn't be happening. Hey, there's the plains. My opponent's ready. Turn 1. It was turn 1. This is turn 2. Oh. They pathed me. I mean, I guess I'll take the land. Wait, fair. Ah, can't even do this. Uptick. No. Swing for 1. We're almost at our Chandra. We'll just just emblem them here on turn 4. This is very Turbo-like. And this is why people hate Magic. Thanks for being that. What are you talking about? We're just accelerating the game plan by like 2 turns. We are already doing busted things when Pyro Prison was a little bit more powerful. Now that someone's decided to go Chancellor all in, I mean, why not? Wow, this Chandra could kill this. Are they gonna hook something up here? Core Spirit Dancer. I feel like just shooting both of these. But I can't. Realistically, we're not going to get this all the way there. Let's go ahead and shoot the core Spirit Dancer and pass the turn defending Chandra here. Consistent luck. Wow, that consistent's pretty cool. I don't know who would ever give you a luck emote, though. That's just strange. I mean, come on now. That guy must be... Oh, it's a Rancor. We have a 4-2 Rancor. Gonna smack Chandra here. This kills Chandra. If I can get a land here... I'm gonna not block because it doesn't matter. Land here, shoot this. Land, shoot, 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 shoot. Pew, pew. Well, it's a land-like thing, so at least it gives us a possible Chandra next turn. That being said, this doesn't shrink that much. And realistically, I need it to not pump beyond 4 here. Daybreak Coronet does enough. Now we have a 7-5 lifelink trample, all the good stuff. Looking sketchy. Play a Chandra here. Up we go for just damage. Oh, it was Karn. Karn next turn would have been a way to lock the game a bit. Karn, play that out. Uptick mana, ritual. Karn, go get bridge. Block this out. Some tool named Evan. That's not very nice of you to say that, Uncle DB. Why would you say that? Scout. Swinging in for a 7 again. Goes after my Chandra here. I guess I will, not block. Oh, shoot. I got a Karn. I'm gonna go for it. Karn, go get bridge, pass turn. Back-to-back Karns. By the way, the Moto Shuffler stacks cards like that. We'll hold bridge, pass turn. Hope they don't kill me here. Oh, Uncle DB, tell me your true feelings. Poor Evan. Poor Evan. Tap land here, because Dryad is a land as well. Don't be big enough, don't be big enough, don't be big enough. Daybreak Coronet. It makes it a 10 and a 1-1. Okay. Feeling lucky-ish. Goes 10 at Karn here. My life total's up, up, up. Goes 10 at me. I'm going to 3. I have to get the jabs in. At least I get Karn, I guess. Land drop. Chandra. Uptick. Ritual. Bridge. Pass turn. Okay. That was a lot. We'll see if it works out for us. Pass the turn. This could be paid for 1 currently. They have 4 mana, which allows them to play the Force that destroys bridge. I have no real way to protect the bridge. It's just got to sit there. If we can get this Chandra high enough, I could probably shoot this down, which is what I'll probably end up doing first. I'm at a precarious 3 life here. I could kill enchantments with Karn. They do have the Force of Vigor. So we're dead. We're dead. I figured they were holding something like that. Alright. Let's go. Game 3. It is clear what we must do. We must Blood Moon our opponent, bridge them out, and win the game quickly. Chalice on 1 won't be bad. And the Force of Vigor is kind of frustrating to see. Namely because I don't have a way to protect bridge. So they have a card that's more than likely able to kill what I've got going on. I don't believe I want Rabble Master here as much. I'm going to leave 2 in because we're on the play. Let's get them. Let's play first. Let's do it. Come on. Good starting hand, which means turn 1, something ridiculous. Turn 1, something ridiculous. It's turn 1 Blood Moon. Let's go for it. If they got the Force, they win. If they don't got the Force, no one wins. Reveal. Chancellor. Chancellor makes our bridge really awkward. But that's okay. Alright. Blood Moon into play. Do not have a basic, please. Do not have a Force. Do not have anything. Alright, they don't force it out immediately. That's good. Well, it's a good game. It was a good game. Oh, I hit a land. Okay, we're not out of it yet. Alright. We just got a little boggle to deal with. Okay. Chance for success. They had the Force anyway. They had the Force anyway. Well, I guess they want their white mana. They got it all. I don't think I've seen a Force of Vigor from a Boggle opponent in I don't know how long. Rancor and Hyena Umbra. This game wants us to win. Season Pyromancer, let's dig. Gonna leave ourselves with Karn so we can get bridge. Oh, we can get bridge. We can do it. Razor Verge Thicket. Daybreak Hornet, that's 7 damage. Just gonna let it all come through this turn. Play Karn, go get bridge. That last card, please don't be something that kills this bridge. Be kind to me. I can stop 4 damage through, so they gotta really pump this up. Come on, 1, 2, 3. And then I can play another. Oh no, Ethereal Armor. It's 11. Oh, no, no, no. Would I have been able to Liquid Metal Coating and turn like Daybreak Hornet and shrink this down far enough? Then I wouldn't get bridge and they'd just kill Karn and then swing over me. Dang it. Oh, we're like a turn away from probably getting this one in the bag. That's a shame. It was fun. Land, we go get Liquid Metal Coating. Yeah, if I would have gotten Liquid Metal Coating first, then they would have just attacked Karn and then I wouldn't have bridge and they'd just hit me the next few turns. Bummer. Bummer. All right. 1 and 2. Trying to ramp out crazy fast. Turbo Prison. In Modern. One positive of this, it's going relatively fast. We could just play 2 leagues of this. Maybe even 3 leagues at the speed it's going. Maybe. No promises. No promises. Now, what I'm leaning on for next match, next league, would be Big Red, Scred Prison, or Red-White Lockout. Of those two, what are people thinking of? And we'll see if we can find our fourth opponent here. Could have played Karn and bridged that turn. I had 4 mana. So you float 2. You could play only Liquid Metal Coating. You could only play Liquid Metal Coating because you have 4 mana. You use 2, you go to 3. You can float, right? Maybe I could have. Maybe I could have. One, 2, 3, 4. You tap 2, you go to 3, then you 4. No, I had Ritual, 4 mana, and Simian Spirit Guide. That makes 6 mana, right? Pretty sure that makes 6. Tap 2, go to 3. So 2, you have 2 left. You use Simian Spirit Guide, go to 4. Karn, 2 floating mana, 2 untapped mana. Should be just able to do Karn Liquid Metal Coating. Alright. Chalice of the Void on turn 1. I don't feel like I need to do another Chalice here. So we'll just hold this, see if I can get this maybe up to 2 at some point. Tap 1, go Simian Ritual. You have 3, then you have 4 mana. But you just tapped 1. You just tapped 1. Big Red all the way. Alright, what do they want? Take this card. I don't want this. Here, have that. There you go. There you go. Take Season Pyromancer. That's fine. Wow, playing Chancellors, that's odd. Agreed. Agreed. It's very turbo. Trying to do everything turn 1. Alright, we got a Goblin down. Another land would be nice here. That way I could play the Rabblemaster, throw them into Tide Hollow. I'm a little afraid of whatever this could be. Kaya. Kills my Chalice. Let's go ahead and throw everything at Kaya here. And see what happens. They block and I keep Season Pyromancer. This kills this. I get Season back. We're going to throw another Chalice here on 1. It will likely take the Kaya out here, which is fine. Then they get to Thoughtseize me. But we get rid of the Kaya here. Alright, so Kaya's down. What do we got? Paths and Thoughtseizes and Inquisitions? This prison's totally lit. This prison's very turbo and all in. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Takes Rabblemaster. Alright, we get to attack for 1 and pass turn. This is where this list gets really funky. Because you're just sitting here, unless we did something in the first couple turns, we're just not doing a whole lot. 4 mana Gideon, we got a token list across from us. Knight Ally. Okay. Odd Parsley, hello. Let's Serum Powder, pass turn. Play Karn the Great Creator, pass the turn after that. Maybe get Bridge down? Who knows? Who knows what we're doing? Thoughtseizes. That's fine. I couldn't play Karn last turn anyway. Takes Karn. Makes a 2/2. Plays Dark Confidant. Swings for 2. Passes the turn. We won't block here. Alright. Gemstone down. 1, 2, 3. Play Season Pyromancer. Get rid of this Chancellor because I can't do anything with it. Top deck Blood Moon and Seasoned Pyromancer. Pass turn. Alright, well my opponent's got basics already. This Blood Moon's not looking that tempting. Opponent also gets a Marsh Flats here. We have another Inquisition, so they'll take Seasoned Pyromancer here. At least I get to flash that back for creatures at some point. This is going to someday just Emblem probably, or start swinging in itself. Does the Field of Ruin. I grab a land here. They've got basics. 2 black, 2 white. We're doing 2 with the Knight Ally here. I guess I can block with Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't mind trading. It's really not a whole lot I want to play here. We'll just pass the turn. I have 2 Seasoned Pyromancers to use. We'll just plan to do one of those. This Dark Confidant's going to be a pain, though. There's another Kaya's Guile. So we could lose our graveyard here. Entwine is 3, so 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes it 2/2. Plain Brad. Why are they playing so many basics? I don't know. Because they're a jerk. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the Seasoned Pyromancer in here. What's interesting is we have this Kaya's Guile that can make us sacrifice some stuff. They're going to Entwine now, which is fine. Sack a creature, do all that. They make a Spirit token. We'll double block one of these and pass the turn back to us. Plain Brad, thank you so much though for that. I do appreciate. Play Karn here, down tick. Go get our bridge. Hope they can't steal this from me. If I get another chance to, I can also go get... I can go get the Chalice as well. I'm not sure what would be able to kill my bridge, but... I could throw a Chalice on maybe 2. Marsh Flats sacks. Has no more lands to go get, apparently. Liliana. We'll discard the Blood Moon. They need to kill Karn here. If they don't kill Karn, we get to do some really cool things. Now they just have to send 2 more at it. Alright. I guess 5, this one, and this one. If I block any of these, it dies. So I just gotta let it roll. Alright, so with Liliana here, I need another Karn. Karn can go get a Spyglass and shut Liliana off. That's what I need, or I need them to die by Dark Confidant fast. We'll see which one happens first. I have only 2 more Karns left in the deck. Fatal pushes my token. Go ahead. Good job. Liliana at 5. Awkward card to draw. Now they can attack me. Maybe they'll make me discard this. That would be so kind. Opponent takes 0 damage for the last 2-3 turns. Hits for 1. So this coming turn here, they uptick this, then they downtick split bridge in lands. Super easy. The only out I probably have here is Karn. Go ahead and pass turn. So personally for them, I would just downtick this. I get rid of bridge. I put bridge in lands. That's all. It's super easy. They have Lingering Souls. So we'll keep Bridge on the off chance that I draw only lands here. Could happen. They're going to have 4 damage here. A lot of tokens. Anger the Gods looking pretty good. Rabble Master not so much. Alright, there's a Ritual. So I'm going to take 4 damage this turn, or sorry, 3 damage. And then the following turn I'll take a bit more. We have a Fatal Push. D20, what's up? How you doing? Playing this turbo list. 3 damage, I'm at 12. Maybe this Dark Confidant could kill them. They have a Fatal Push for it. Lingering Souls used again. We're going to be taking 5 next turn. 3 turn clock. Faster if I hit something that I can't play. Faster indeed. Okay, this one's definitely Anger's in. Opponent's going wide. Anger's in, Rabble's out. And we know that the Spyglass needs to hit like a Liliana, probably. Walking Ballista is a great target to grab with Karn. Maybe this is one of those games that I could take some Chancellors out, because the last thing I really want to be doing is drawing one of those, especially with a lot of little tokens. Okay. This hand is very strange. I can play nothing on turn 1 other than a Serum Powder. I think I just powder here because this isn't very good, and that's too many Serum Powders. This hand could get there. It's probably a turn 1 Thoughtseize. We'll give it a shot. It's not very turbo-like. But maybe they keep a hand with a basic Plains instead of a basic Swamp. Okay. There goes our Blood Moon. It'd be funny for them to take the Ritual. Alright. We're going to go ahead and play this Blood Moon down because it keeps them off of potentially white. Obviously, this doesn't accelerate us into Karn, but that's not really what we want to do at this point. I don't know what I want to do anymore. My opponent is cheating. Alright, they can't play Liliana. That's good, right? What is this? Lingering Souls? Kaya. Alright. Fine. We'll play that way. Let's go ahead and play Karn down. We're going to uptick Karn this time and pass turn. We'll go get Liquid Metal Coating next. But we're not going to put it into our hand. Although Kaya herself could, like, exile and put it somewhere else. So, Thoughtseize, this is exactly why. We lose our Karn. Totally fine. We're at 10 things exiled, which is a little bit high. A little bit high. Let's go ahead and shut a color off here, I think. Right? Play a Liquid Metal Coating out. We'll play a Simian Spirit Guide out. On my opponent's upkeep, we're going to shut, I want to say white off, but I think, yeah, let's shut white off. I don't care about any more discards here. Hey, float black mana. Well, that's really awkward. Floats black mana, I stop white mana. That's a bit. What does Darksteel Citadel in this Wishboard do? Allows me to get to 6 mana for Karn to be able to play Wormcoil. Plus our mana sources are extremely low in count. So things get really strange. Let's shut off that white mana. Or attempt to. There it goes. Gonna go ahead and hit Kaya here to keep her below 5 and pass turn. Kaya ultimate doesn't scare me. We're good. It's only 10 cards. It's only 10 cards. Alright, sideboard we go. I don't think I want to change anything. So Citadel, the reason we're playing Citadel here, in my opinion, is you could be ramping out a Karn on turn 1 because of the way the mana is built. 16 lands, you don't have many that you can hit, and so actually having that extra land is probably a good thing. The other thing that's interesting is if you powder out enough, you can actually use Karn to grab things like your chalices or whatever that you might powder, but that's the general probably line of thinking here with, oh, let's cheat real heavily on 16 lands and then let's get this Darksail Citadel. So let's see here. Well, this is a one lander here. We can probably powder this one away. This one's probably an easy powder. The 2 gemstones, it's unfortunate because now I won't have any acceleration in terms of lands, but I could get a Chancellor or something. This hand's good. We can keep this. I don't have to pitch anything. We have a Blood Moon on turn 1, and because they'll probably want to interact with us quickly, they'll probably have that Thoughtseize here, and they'll have to take Blood Moon. Concealed Courtyard, Blood Moon, Thoughtseize, take it away. They can't take a Simian Spirit Guide. That'd be silly. Alright, so we will do a turn 1 Karn. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Citadel. I could grab, actually I could grab Chalice. That'd be hilarious. I want to grab the Citadel. Maybe this Spyglass is just smart to take. Force another Thoughtseize here or something. Let me grab the Citadel. Something tells me I'm going to need the Citadel. They're going to have probably the 2/2 here, Tide Hollow. I'm going to have to deal with that. Cool. So we have a Tide Hollow here. They take my Serum Powder. So this makes things a little bit more awkward. So now we go get Bridge. Because of the state we're in. We can go grab our own Serum Powder. That's hilarious. We're going to put Bridge between us and Tide Hollow and pass turn. This will give us a few more turns with Karn. It may have Lily here. Stony Silence. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's uptick. I don't really want to expose Bridge just yet. Chancellor's a really bad one, but maybe they'll Thoughtseize me at some point. Field of Ruin doesn't do anything. Sorin. These make 1/1s. That's mildly infuriating. So I can make 3 mana here. Gosh, do I want to expose this? Alright. We'll expose Bridge here. That could be fatal pushed. Could be. Doesn't mean it's going to be. I hope they don't have like Gaia's Guile here. Lingering Souls. Okay. It's not the worst. Goes to combat. Swinging. No swinging? Yes, swinging. Swings. I mean, I guess I'll block the 2/2 here. It puts another thing into my hand, but it's something I can uptick with Karn. We'll see if they have the Fatal Push exactly right here. Okay. The Chancellor is pretty awkward here. They're going to be able to kill. So the question is, what do we want? 1, 2, 3. Do I just go get Wormcoil and hope that I can get to it at some point? Alright. Let's grab Wormcoil here just so I have it in the future. And we'll just hope they never make me discard it and I'll eventually get it down. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Look at that. How goes it? This is really, really awkward with the Chancellor. Otherwise, we'd be in great shape here. Tide Hollow gets to take our Wormcoil engine here. Maybe they'll take my Chancellor for me. Needing probably a Seasoned Pyromancer at this point. It's probably our best draw to get this Chancellor out of hand. Trying to relax. We're trying to play Turbo Red Prison. It's that's a weird one to take. Oh, I guess they can make everything a 2/0. That's what they're seeing here. Oh no, speed it up. We're trying. We're trying. We're one anger away from really messing with this board. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we're 2 turns away from dying here. I need an anger probably off the top. What's your take on the companions? Many apologies for the repeat questions. I think 3 is high for them to do. I'm a little surprised by just the 3. Or sorry, I'm surprised that it wasn't maybe like a 2. I think it's decent. I don't know. All right. Opponent's got it. Moto Sobo, thank you for the follow. I think it doesn't allow companions to be pushed still. It's going to definitely hinder those quite a bit. And so with them being hindered, I don't see them going to be in the sideboards as much. I still think that companions can be played main. And I think people are going to explore that for the next foreseeable few weeks. We already did that with Croxus Elemental with Aluris. We already played 3 main, and the deck is fairly strong. So there's that. I think that's the direction that they're trying to push it. By making it 3 in sorcery speed, they're also probably trying to make it so it's a little bit more of maybe a standard type of thing. I don't know. That's kind of my take on it. We have a turn 1 Blood Moon here. Let's go ahead and try to slam a turn 1 Blood Moon. Turn 1 Blood Moon's looking real bad. Turn 1 Blood Moon's looking real great. Why can't I tap my mountain? There we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Blood Moon. Still going to play the Blood Moon. We learned our lesson from the very first game that we played, so let's go for it. All right, Odysseus. Thanks for the good luck and take care. Have a good one. Blood Moon shuts off a lot of things that they can kind of do very busted, very fast. And by the way, it's really busted when you can just slam out Blood Moon into Karn, down tick this and go, hey, I'm going to play Liquid Metal Coating. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, my friend. Now this is how this matchup should go. Not busted at all. 3 mana. What do we got? Azusa? The Dryad? It's Azusa. You always arrive at the right time? Yes. Alright. Well, Liquid Metal. We're going to take care of this forest for them. Appreciate your forest. Goodbye. Pass turn. Little Cheeky, it's good to see you. We haven't seen you regularly here. Take care. Have a good one. Don't care if you have an Azusa. You're not going to have too many lands here in a moment. Like I said, this matchup should be good. We lost it match 1. We're here for revenge now. Out and about. That's good to hear. Let's just keep taking care of lands here. There's very little reason to do anything else. They can't play anything, and the less lands they have, the quicker they can rebound from this. You always like watching this deck perform? It's interesting. This turbo variant is, I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of it. It is strange. So see, they attacked me here, so this gives me breathing room for 1 turn to go get the Darksteel Citadel. And then from here, I can play Serum Powders, and then we can play Chandras. On their draw step, we'll go ahead and knock off the dual land here. Just in case they have a way to pop the Blood Moon. Should be pretty good here, though. Chandra downtick on Azusa looks real strong. And that should be game ending. Should be. 1 at Karn. Uh-oh. Lands nice to see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra downtick. And we'll kill some more lands.
My friend. Not like you need it, Kappa.
Thanks, a little cheeky for the bits. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got that one. Let's, gosh, just run it back. I don't know. I haven't sideboarded at all. I think Legion Warboss is here for the control matchup. Anger, we did sideboard in for the token matchup. Maybe that's for the Lurrus matchups as well, but we've been pretty good with just slamming Blood Moon as fast as possible against some of those. Yeah, Chancellor's in here as well. Yeah, it's a turbo list. That is a turbo list. It tries to play Blood Moon ASAP. And when we screw up and don't have anything, we got these Serum Powders to try again. That's all we're doing. We're going to powder this one. No lands, we'll powder this one. We'll keep this one. Reveal, reveal. So we can play Blood Moon here and then next turn play Rabble Master. This is fantastic. I love this. Blood Moon. Nice. Then we'll play Rabble Master and see if we can finish this game super quick. Teleria West to beat. Selesnya Sanctuary to beat. Amulet Vigor. Oh, land is even better. We'll go ahead and Ritual here and Rabble Master and beat in. Game should end in about 4 turns here. Turn 1 Blood Moon, opponent begins crying on the inside. Turn 1 Blood Moon, the pain begins. Turn 2 Rabble Master, the pain continues. Maybe not as bad as the whole Chandra turn 1 plus Rabble Master. I mean, that was mildly brutal. We're going to just play the Simian Spirit Guide because it presents more damage. than just trying to get the serum powder here. Is there any way you can cast those Chancellors or get them into play? Nope. Big goose egg on how to get those in there. Affinity-friendly artifacts. Thank you for the follow. You know what? Yeah. We'll play the Serum Powder here. We're going to reserve the Blood Moon in case they somehow pick it off here. Going to go in for damage. And they got to kill me. Or board wipe here. 10 damage, down to 3. They're like turn 1 Lotus Petals. Yeah, except they get stuck in the hand and then they're really bad for Ensnaring Bridge. But that's besides the point. Turbo, Pyro Prison here. Getting that last one. Going 2-3. There's probably a few things I could have done a lot better. But first time out. First time out as always. Enables busted stuff. Play on turn 1. All of this. If you're not doing something in this category by turn 2, you probably are losing. Probably. You've got to be landing one of these things. More than likely not the Rabble Master. Probably not even the Seasons. It's got to be... If I may, it has to be one of these 16 cards you need to be hitting turn 1, turn 2. They do, but I gotta find the Seasoned Pyromancers. And hope I don't draw a second one afterwards. This list is fast. This list is busted when it happens. Your opponent has the right basics. The hands may not do enough fast enough. Because you're just putting a lock piece out, Blood Moon, and then they just... Okay, no problem. If they're able to do that, then it's good. But it's clearly trying to do Blood Moon, ASAP, or Big Walker, and let's just play from basically turn 4 forward. 3 mana Sarkhan could, Zale.